let's see.
Alright,
What
collectibles.
this says about fucking collectibles. Let's see.
Press circle to climb over Mount Everest and pick up your balls from your wife. That's the new thing.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about any new collectibles.
Okay.
I think the only collectible we're gonna get to is when we get to some kind of like place where there's like a puzzle and then there's like a thing we can cut down.
Okay.
So I think we're good for right now.
For now, I'm just gonna learn the mechanics. Did he just? He did.
He's monkeying me.
But, son, there's plenty of room on this vlog for both of us. This is not the time for you to want to be a lemur.
It's the only times he gets piggyback rides. Okay.
Like, it's a weird thing. I'm assuming just.
I think you can jump. You have to press circle to jump gaps.
Okay. Cool. Why is it? You didn't need a teddy bear on that one?
No.
Apparently he's got legs of Usain Bolt.
Goddamn grasshopper.
At the ripe old age of 11, he's got.
Oh, but you can't fucking
climb?
walls.
Are you serious?
You mean to tell me you can't jump up there, son?
Are you fucking serious? He could jump all across the world. Could not lift his body weight for this?
Jesus.
Okay, this is a very intense climb. I will give him that.
Yeah, I guess you got me on that one, son.
I will give him that. Why is it letting me go down?
I guess that was just another way you could have
Multiple options.
Yeah.
You know, these cracks in the stone aren't the exact way that you're supposed to be going. Cough, cough, they are.
Yeah. You know, I was actually thinking about this the other day when I was... not the other day. It was probably a few weeks ago when I was playing this game by myself. I had... When it comes to, like, games like this where it's open world, there's, like, two different kinds of open world. There's open world that's, like, Breath of the Wild open world.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think Breath of the Wild is the very first game to ever, like, truly do it 100% open world.
Yeah.
I think that realistically a lot of the people will say shit's like, a lot of the people will be like, oh, this is definitely open world game, like, this should be how all the open worlds are done, but, like, the only ones that I really think of, like, being true open world games are, like, Bethesda Studios.
Yeah, like Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, like, every one of those you can start a killing spree and then join the Dark Brotherhood, or, like, do something crazy immediately.
Oh, wait, you gotta throw your son up there. Oh, I guess you gotta freeze the bridge.
Okay.
You just have to aim. But yeah, so like there's two different kinds of open world. There's open world where it's like Breath of the Wild, Skyrim, and then there's seamless.
Right, Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah. It gives you the illusion of open world.
Right, that honestly Final Fantasy 15 might be my favorite case of it because it is a truly illusion to open world.
Yeah.
Even though it is a little bit different in a couple aspects, I just really like the... Oh, there's the thing right there.
Yep, that was the thing I was talking about.
Oh, just a coin full of money?
Yeah, it's just hack silver. I thought it would have been something else.
Are you sure it's not this thing right here? It is this thing right here.
What thing?
I found a thing.
Well, what would you say this game is? Open world or...
To me, it's not. Not yet.
It's seamless to me. Like, because it's not like... Because you have paths that you can go down. But it's not like you can, like, fly over the trees or go through all the trees you see or whatever. You know, it's got paths. And it's also got...
this was a secret thing over there.
Cutscenes or whatever.
I think this is where we have to go.
I think you have to go back and you have to freeze the bridge down. Because you have to get across the bridge. I think there's like a place you have to climb. Yeah, see, there's a wall you have to climb over there.
Well, Karen, I needed to find secrets and hacks out
Yeah,
here.
yeah, you're straight.
Yeah, he is a gorilla with those tosses.
Yeah,
you see that?
Donkey Donkey Kong in that shit.
Dude is just not having it. He's like, alright.
He doesn't even use his legs when he
Yeah,
climbs.
no,
Just all arms.
There's a wall like 15 feet away, but no, Kratos has got to be a man today.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, let me call back my...
Well, I guess you can't do it when you're climbing.
I guess not. I guess we found a enemy style that could kill me if they really wanted.
Getting on the walls.
Well, like, if there was an enemy that was flying and I'm up here, I probably couldn't kill it.
Yeah. Nah, you'd probably be fucked. Your son probably wouldn't fucking do anything. He doesn't climb for himself. God knows he's not gonna fight.
He's not gonna fucking squeeze the trigger.
I guess it's just...
Why did you kick that so hard, Kratos? That's my only real question.
Fucking son doesn't know how to climb.
It's like he actually is mad about... Is there something over here?
It looks like they're... I don't know, unless your, like, icon lights up, it doesn't have anything, I guess. It doesn't say anything in the guide about it.
Well, I mean...
It just says, after you finish doing your shit,
Yeah, I think that's it. I was trying to find something else.
No, you're good. There's probably, like... I think at the beginning of the guide, it said that we don't... Like, we may not exactly cover every nook and cranny, because they definitely didn't tell us about that chest. Unless they did, and I just didn't read it.
At the very beginning?
No, about that chest that was in the
right
puzzle
there?
room.
Oh, okay. I mean, they might not cover every nook and cranny just because you can see it.
They definitely mentioned it.
Okay.
So you just have to like read it, because I look at the pictures. I'm more of a picture guy.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Dr. Seuss instead of a Neil Gaiman kind of guy.
That's why all of us like each other are like, oh, comic books. Amazing, and then we look at like Artius Finch, the like books, and we're like, never in a day will I read this.
Nope. Oh, dude, I was reading. I hate to bore everybody when it comes to books, but I was reading a book by Neil Gaiman.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, I was reading.
He's got Hatchet, right? That's his series.
I think
Neil Gaiman.
I mean, I'm not like super.
Oh no! Wait, no! Is Neil Gaiman the American
Gods?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I have it over there.
Jordan read that.
Did he?
Yeah,
he like
told me I should read it.
I've been trying to read it. I got halfway through it, but honestly, dude, like, it's boring halfway through it, and everybody, here's the thing, everybody tells me I'm like right exactly at the halfway point, and right after the part I'm at, it gets really good. Like, super fucking good.
So what's the whole story about?
Like, you're a guy who gets picked up by Odin, but he doesn't say he's Odin yet. He just goes by Wednesday.
Okay.
And basically what he's doing is going around trying to, like, recruit other old gods to his side because the new gods are taking over. And the new gods are, like, TV, computers, the internet.
Oh, okay. So, like...
money... like the new things that people worship.
Oh.
Because in that universe, it's like whatever you worship is like your god. Yeah. So that's why there's...
I guess that makes a lot more sense than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, that's kind of true for the Native Americans. They just kind of worshipped everything that was helpful to them.
Yeah, like the sun.
Yeah, not necessarily like...
Not necessarily
like... Apollo would be a good example for the Greeks, but like... Or is it... Oh, let me...
Well, I mean, like, I think that's just how gods work, is that they represent some form of nature or idea, and then they, people worship those things, They worship the gods that control rain or sun in hopes of good fortune. And, like, that's kind of like...
Can you freeze them mid-air?
Oh, shit, I don't know. But, I mean...
I tried to hit that, but I didn't know if you could or not.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're being introduced to draugrs that, like, throw shit. So, gotta watch out for those. But anyway, I don't know, like, basically, like, what's happening is that the new gods know about Shadow, which is the main character's name, and they're trying to, like, recruit him, and then Odin's recruiting him.
Quick turn.
I mean, like, I really don't get it, honestly. Like, it's not, like, bad. Like, it's very well written. And But there's just like certain things about it that
Come
like
on, bro. I rolled.
piss me off a little bit. Cause like you know how like when weird shit happens in a book with like fiction, and then some weird shit happens, and then the character that has never been introduced to that world before starts like freaking out.
Yeah.
Because that's what the shadow character is. But then this weird shit happens, but he doesn't really react to it. You know, you don't get an answer for why the weird shit's happening. Like, and he doesn't get an answer either. And he just doesn't give a shit. And when the shit like that happens, where the character doesn't give a shit, and where, like, he's not getting an answer, I don't give a shit. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't affect me the way I think it should affect me. It makes me question what's happening, but it ultimately is just like, okay, I guess I have to let it slide and pretend it didn't just happen. Oh, you have Spartan Rage. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to use it, but...
I thought about it when there was more of them, but now it's just like a couple of these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, of course I pull the axe out of him when he's coming from my back.
And, yeah, but I mean, like, that just kind of upsets me. Not like it upsets me, but it's really off-putting. And then, like I said, like, I think it's bad. Like, I think it's a sin of a book to, like, wait until it's literally halfway through. It's a 600-page book. Wait till you're halfway
300
through.
in.
300 pages in, and nothing is happening. I think that's bad.
Well, I mean, is it explaining the area of the story, though? Is it like, oh, well, this is da-da-da?
No, you're kept in the dark for, like, pretty much the whole book. Like, the character is. And I guess that's what they're going for, is to, like,
That's
make
kinda
you
crazy.
feel like you're as in the dark as, you know, Shadow. But I think
So
it works
who's the main
against
protagonist
it.
in it?
It's Shadow. He's just a guy, fresh out of jail, you know?
So he's a shady character?
He's... Shut up. Get out of here with that shit. Go home. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Your shit fucking fucked me. God damn it. I honestly... I don't know what else I expected.